Okay, so I want to share a dream that I had yesterday morning. It's nothing huge. I would consider it an encouragement dream because it definitely encouraged me, and I think it'll help answer some questions that people are maybe asking themselves on why haven't you come back yet, Lord? Like I felt like you would have came back a while ago, and yeah. So this dream encourages me. Abba always shows me dreams like this to help me to be encouraged and to know that everything's on his time, and that like we're in the right timing. Everything's on his timing and everything's divine and on the perfect timing. And so let's go ahead and jump in this dream. So I was outside and it was very dark outside and there was like moonlight, but the moon had a hue of a red tint that it was shining off. I didn't see the moon, but that's what it looked like. And I saw a bunch of people, and I saw this like lookout tower. You know, when people go like hunting in the woods or something, you always see these like towers in there, and but this one was really tall. And I remember I climbed up the ladder and I got all the way up to the tower, and I felt this impending feeling that the rapture was about to happen. And I was anticipating it. I remember anticipating it. And I saw chaos all down below, and everybody knew that it was about to happen too. I remember feeling the thoughts of people running around. They knew that the rapture was about to happen, but they were all frantic and running around crazy. And I'm up here, and there's other groups of people that are up on towers far off in the distances and stuff. And I'm sitting here and I'm anticipating, and I'm like, it's gonna happen any minute now, it's gonna happen. It was like this waiting feeling of like it was about to happen at any moment. Chaos is all going down there, people are going crazy, they know that time's running out. And then I woke up. So I just wanted to share this. It's not much, but I felt like it answers something inside, that God is aware. He knows that we're thinking about this. He knows that we are thinking, why hasn't this happened yet? But yet we know and understand that it's on his perfect timing. But it's like he's just subconsciously in the conscious mind to let us know that he's aware of what we're thinking and what we're feeling, and that it is going to happen. And to keep anticipating, keep your oil lamps filled, keep getting yourselves prepared. It is going to happen. It's got to be the right timing. And I've always been one to believe that we were going to be here for some scary things, and we're going to have to go through some scary things until it happens. And yeah, and I feel like the most awesome signs are about to be coming, like the signs in the heavenly realms that we're going to physically see with our eyes, like out in our skies and stuff. I really feel like we're going to be seeing things like that, bigger earthquakes, bigger events that are going to happen. You're already starting to see things with all of the flooding that's going on throughout the whole world. It's absolutely insane out there. Like I said, it's great for some who are prepared and ready and have no connection to this earth anymore. They're not a part of this beast system. They're totally separated from the flesh realm of this world, and they're more into the spirit realm. So it's great. Everything is great. We're kind of occupying. We're just listening and operating in a whole different way than other people. And then it's terrible for those that do not have connection to the Lord within them. They don't have any type of connection to the spiritual, and they're just chaos and frantic, and they do hear all the signs, all the videos and stuff that they do see, that people are saying that this is going to happen, and they know it. There's like a ticking alarm clock, I like to call it, that's going off within a lot of people, and it's causing them terrible feelings of impending doom, fear, anger raging up inside of them, things like that. They're not being able to cope with this world and stuff. We have been in this, there's a purification process going on. This is since 2020 until now, this is a huge time of just testing and to getting ourselves pure and getting ourselves right and getting our garments whitened, basically. And it's been like, are we watching our thoughts? Are we keeping our thoughts captive? Are we watching what we're looking at? Are we being careful for how we speak to people? Are we watching our own emotions? Are we staying connected on a strong connection with the Lord. Like, are we doing all of these things? Like when you go outside and you're driving, is your anger under control about what other people are doing? Little things, even the littlest things. And how are you with work, with people around you? Are you being in a loving state of mind? Or, it's things like that. It's a testing period to make ourselves clean and make ourselves white. And you'll notice that a lot of us going through this will be facing a lot of things like this, to bring this type of stuff up, to see if we're not going to repeat a cycle. There's cycles ending. You can feel it. And that's part of some of the things that's going on right now that I truly believe. There's also a severing of, are you in love with the things of this world that the beast system has to offer? Do you love the things of this world more than the Lord, more than your spiritual connection to the Lord? Like, are you separating yourself from the flesh world into the spirit world? Because the spirit is connecting down here now. We're entering a whole different time. The way of the flesh and the way of this world is ending, and we are to be looking to things that are spiritual, because that's what's coming. So are we more in tune to that spiritual world? And with that being said, it ties into like what's coming, like when they start forcing people into getting this, in your arm. If you don't have that in your arm, you don't get to go to gyms, you don't get to go to concerts, you don't get to go to restaurants, you don't get to go on vacation and visit your family in different places. You don't get to do any of these things. And for those people that have been in this testing period and have been going through everything that they're supposed to be going through and losing the ways of this world and going into the ways that God wants us to go to where you're hating this world and hating what the beast system has to offer, to where you don't succumb into getting that in your arm, to where you endure until the very end, because that's what he's trying to see. He's sifting people. He's sifting everybody who's going to falter and take this. Are you a wheat or are you a tare? The harvesters are angels, and they're here harvesting people. And you can't physically see it, but it's spiritually, that's what's really going on. You have to train yourself right now. You were supposed to start training in 2020 up until now, and a lot of us that I got our awakenings prior to 2020, mine was 2012, and other people are earlier. They've been doing this for a very long time. God's been getting them ahead of the game. And so, but 2020 was the marker of a huge testing period. You have to literally have to hate these things in order to survive. For me, I've always been a true introvert. I don't like going anywhere. I really don't. And if you see any video with me anywhere, it's not very often that we do that because of me. I'm the one in the family that's the severe introvert person that doesn't like to be out in public places. I don't like to eat in front of people. I'm very recluse, and my husband, he is more grounded in this earth realm to where he can help me function and balance better, because I'm mostly always in my spirit realm. But I'm already one that just hates everything to do with the beast system. I hate everything to do with this world that's just not God's beauty. I love nature and his beauty and things like that. That's what I love. But yeah, so this is the time of testing. Please, please do not get this in your arm. Whatever you do, hold out until the very bitter end. Store your treasures up in the spirit realm, not here. God bless you.